Hey guys, Dr. Patrick here. Welcome to AC661. This is Accounting Information Systems. So, a lot of you guys probably have worked in a business or around a business or in accounting or someplace where you've had to use some kind of accounting information system. It's really the sort of the warehouse that all the data for the company is kept and different systems do different things, and they have different capabilities. I mean, if you're in a small business, you might have seen QuickBooks, and if you had your own business, you probably had QuickBooks, and that's a probably easy non-accounting kind of system to use. But that's not a very good one for a big organization because there's really little control around something like a QuickBooks. I've used Oracle. I was 9 years with Oracle. It's one of the bigger systems. I've used Great Plains, Navision. Some of those are pretty good products as well. I've had a lot of experience within accounting information systems themselves. Different ones throughout the years. But I would say that when I was at Colonial Pipeline, I was there for 9 years as a senior project accountant, and when I was there, that was the largest gasoline pipeline in the nation, and it was really a great experience. We had a situation room that went right to the White House, and like a red phone in the middle of a room. You had to have special clearance and went right to the White House because of the nation. It was nation's critical infrastructure, and so all of that, while it's interesting, I would say the thing that I was exposed to during that time, we had about 12 different systems implementations during my 9 years I was there, where I worked on different projects implementing different systems across the board. It was really a lot of experience in that area. And so there's a lot of testing and data validation and internal control structure that you're looking at to make sure that when you roll a system out, it's the right system and it's done the right way, and that it's going to give you the right answer every time. You'd have SOX controls that basically are there to write out internal control narratives on your systems. Without a good functioning internal control system around your accounting system, there's a lot of opportunities that fraud or some kind of asset misappropriation can occur. I'm also a certified fraud examiner, and I work for a CPA firm in which we investigate this kind of stuff as well. And so I I just want to make sure that when you're understanding this class on accounting information systems, that you understand how important it is to have a really good functioning system. Now, depending on the kind of company you have, you at some point may be tasked with setting up or delivering an accounting information system, and you're going to have to make a choice on the right way to handle it. To use artificial intelligence, I've been through many of those presentations as well, and I've seen robust demonstrations on some of the accounting information or artificial intelligence and some of its functionality today. There's new blockchain accounting and systems like that. And I think at some point you're going to see sort of a merger of the blockchain and artificial intelligence in some capacity. It's just sort of my thought on where things may end up going. Um, but what I want you to do, we're going to have a project in here in which you're going to learn how to do blockchain accounting, or you're going to write a paper on it. Really, it's a blockchain accounting information systems project. It's going to be about 10 to 12 pages long, and you're going to need to use APA format. And I want you to get exposed to that area because I really feel like that's where things are going, and I think that you guys need to have some kind of foothold into that as you develop your career. So that's important. You also need to have Connect access because we're going to use Connect, McGraw-Hill Connect Access. It's an online accounting platform, or it's an online educational platform that uses Connect to integrate into the course assignments. They have smart book activities where you're going to have to read the material and you're going to have to respond accordingly. That's just sort of testing, to see if you are reading it. And then we'll have assignments, homework problems, and quizzes out of there, as well as your midterm and your final. So you can't pass the class if you don't get that. You're going to have to get that kind of online access. And and I just really want to encourage you guys to go through and make sure that you have uh, read the material, ask questions over things you don't understand or don't know, and all of that is really important. It's also important to turn your work in on time. You get deductions when you submit it late, as I'll put out in emails. It's 10% when it's late within the first week, 20% after that within the second week, and then no credit moving forward. So be on top of your work. Part of that is accountability and timeliness. If you guys have been in the workforce, you understand you can't just push deadlines. I mean, sometimes things have to go out. And so this is just training you to hold you to a standard. So consider your workload, consider the things that you need to do, pace yourself daily. You don't want to get into a situation where you're backlogged or have to make up some time. I've got 25 years in accounting. I've been a CFO of three different places, have a PhD in accounting. Um, I teach at multiple places, multiple universities, in different subjects, all the way from accounting, finance, economics. I teach at D1 schools. I am here to help you guys. I want you to learn. What I want the most from you is to have that integrity, end up being able to prevent fraud with these accounting systems. I want you to understand how to leverage the control structure that'll help you guys as you move forward in your career. The last thing is, man, we are here to help you guys have a relationship with Christ. Um, in addition to your studies. And I am here for that reason. I've been a youth pastor four places. If any of you guys ever have questions, or you may have them about work or business or crypto, or some thing out there, you just want to talk shop. That's great. If you have a question about life, you just want to talk. You need somebody to pray for you. I don't really care. Reach out to me. I don't mind. And I'm here for that. This is just me personally. I'm here for that. That's why I want to be here. And so I'm here to help you guys. I want to see you guys learn and succeed and do well. I want to see you get into the workforce and make a difference for Christ. Man, that's why we're here. At the end of the day, they're not going to say, you're not going to be remembered by all the things you've done in business. You're going to be remembered by how you treated people and how you served God. Those are the things that last for eternity. Those are the things I want you to realize are important. So reach out to me with any questions you have, business or just to talk. No big deal. You need prayer for something, let me know. But I am here. I'm pulling for you guys. I'm praying for you guys, and I just want to wish you all the best. God bless you, and look forward to catching up more soon.